into the 2024 season of Hawk Knock League football with the Warriors of Foxborough High School. Today's matchup between the Foxborough Warriors and the Timberwolves of Walpole High School, coming to you from Jack Martinelli Field in Foxborough. Bringing you all of today's exciting football action are
He's carrying guys.
Pat McGuire.
This kid is a bull. That's it, Jen. She's doing a good job up there. Hey, Mr. Plasmati. There he is. Long time no see. This is underthrown. This is picked off.
Now let's join Doug and Pat for today's pregame commentary.
There's Coach. All right. A hero to a lot of these young men. Good evening, everybody, and welcome again to the 2024 Foxborough Warrior High School football season. Doug Seuss, joined by my partner, Pat McGuire, as always. Looking forward to tonight's action, the home opener against the Walpole Timberwolves.
The Timberwolves?
That's what they're called, Pat.
Okay. All right, I might slip on that a few times. But, yeah, two 0-1 teams looking to get their first W of the year. Walpole got spanked by KP last week. But from what I understand, their quarterback is very legit, and he's going to be throwing the ball a lot, and he can make all the throws. So it's going to be an interesting matchup tonight.
Right. And KP actually used the run game to pound them into the ground, let's say. You know, Foxborough was banged up. Angelini didn't play last week. I'm not even sure he's dressed for tonight.
Yeah, I think he's going to play tonight. Certainly one of the best running backs in the state not being in the lineup hurt them last week. So hopefully he's back in it tonight, and we're going to have ourselves a good game tonight.
Now, coming off of last year's Super Bowl season, which, again, the only loss last year is KP in a hard-fought battle. Foxborough pretty much ran the table, graduated quite a few key players, but yet we have a lot of guys back because a lot of underclassmen saw action last year.
Yeah, last year about half the defense was seniors, and then they had underclassmen in there. Most of the offense was juniors, so most of the offense is back this year, but they're replacing some key guys on defense. We got Foley in for Lincoln Moore, and then they're going to do their best to put someone to sort of take the role for BMO, which is a very difficult role to fill.
Right.
Along with Shane Henry.
Right, and last year, obviously, Trevor Palmer stepped up opposite side of O'Grady, BMO as we know him as, and he benefited from the fact that BMO took a lot of double teams. Now, Trevor might be the focal point, although interior-wise, we have guys like Matt O'Keefe and Balde in there.
Yeah, it's interesting. There's going to be a lot of guys that are adjusting to sort of a new life as being a focal point for other teams, whereas before they wouldn't be. I saw that even with some of the Situate game where Foley is sort of adjusting, playing the middle linebacker role. So he's getting used to sort of being the focal point for the offensive blocking schemes, which it takes a little bit of time to adjust to.
Right. And after tonight, we're not going to look forward ahead too far, but Foxborough starts off with a tough non-league schedule. Already Situate, which was a Super Bowl contender last year in D4, I believe. Now we got Walpole. They were a Super Bowl contender. Next week is Lincoln Sudbury and then KP. So Coach Martinelli has not scheduled any cream puffs to start his season.
I think we had KP next week.
Well, it could be KP,
yeah, so,
and then Sudbury.
Yeah, so there hasn't been anything for it. You got, I think Situate was in the Super Bowl last year.
Right.
Walpole was in the Super Bowl. KP won the Super Bowls. And Coach has always been like that. He's always wanted to play the toughest schedule that he can, especially for the non-league stuff. And I think you see that pay dividends whenever this team's gotten into the tournament the last few years. Even when they have gotten in with 4 losses or so, they still make a pretty deep run because they're used to playing the iron, as they used to call it.
Okay, so predictions for tonight, I'm going with Foxborough by 10.
Yeah, I was thinking Foxborough 26-21.
Okay, and there you have it. We'll be joining you in a little bit from the booth up top. Once again, glad to be back here at Martinelli Field with the Cable 8 crew.
It's time to get things started
there
here.
You go. My dad, I had my microphone on top of my head. You can tell I'm out of practice. I haven't done this for about 9 months. Welcome again, everybody, to Martinelli Field at the Hearn Middle School. Tonight's matchup between the Walpole Timberwolves, yes, the Timberwolves, that's what they go by now, and the Foxboro Warriors. Should be a pretty good contest. As we said in the pregame, both teams are coming off losses.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Foxborough's was a lot tougher on the last second Hail Mary, whereas Walpole was pretty much manhandled by King Philip.
Now, do they get to claim all those titles that they have, or those belong to the Rebels?
I don't know.
Is that stolen valor?
I don't know. I have no idea. So.
Number 55, Joe Malone, and number 77, Dylan Burgess. Foxboro Warriors, captain number 8, Nolan Gordon. Number 10, Mike Marcella. Number 17, Nathan Hassett. Number 32, Angelini.
Looks like Angelini is playing, Doug.
Yeah, he's wrapped up a lot on that ankle.
Our junior captain for tonight is Dakota
It's the price of doing business if you're a running back,
Foxboro High School assistant coaches.
especially in a team that likes the power running game.
Dakota, an 11-year-old from Foxboro, who was diagnosed with leukemia in July of 2021 at the age of 8.
After rushing to Newton Wellesley Hospital on a Saturday morning that night is when he heard the worst news that Coda had cancer. He was transported to Boston Children's Hospital, where he started treatment immediately. Coda's treatment plan was 2 years, which consisted of IV and oral chemo, many procedures, and some complications along the way. He finished treatment in July of 2023, is in remission, and is 1 year off of the treatment. Coda signed up for football for the first time in 2021 when that opportunity was taken away due to his diagnosis. His dream was to get out onto the football field, and he made that happen as soon as he finished beating cancer, where he now plays for the Foxboro Youth Football 6th grade team. We are so proud of him and can't wait to continue to watch all of his dreams come true. Our high school football program wanted to honor Coda tonight as a junior captain. He is the definition of a true warrior. We'll also be passing around a boot to help support childhood cancer treatments. Thank you for your generosity.
Paul's heads.
What do you think? Pretty interesting story there.
Heads is the call.
Being in our program, his mom's been in touch with me off and on the last.
It is a heads. Walpole, you've won the toss. Would you like to receive it defer? Walpole has won the toss and elected to defer.
Direction of
Foxboro, you're going to take
already
the ball.
in
What
right
end
now.
zone would you like to defend? Put your backs along there. Foxboro.
See what we got going on here up to the coin toss. Foxboro will receive and will be defending the
Coin toss is won
There's
by
the concession
Walpole.
stand.
Which will be performed by the Foxboro High School Band, led by drum majors Noah Gooch and Haley Cornbooth, and directed by Mr. Aaron Bush.
By the high school band. They always sound good.
Field looks nice.
Field looks really good.
Correction. Back to the Warriors.
And one of the opposing coaches told me during the offseason they love coming to our field. It feels like a time machine with the old wooden lights and on the grass. So many places playing on turf and everything else.
A lot of turf fields being played on, that's for sure. So we have Dulesky back there, and I didn't catch I can't see the other one. They might have said it was Nicholson. I'm not quite sure, but
it's probably Nicholson.
All right, and we get a decent kick down the middle of the field, and Foxborough is going to return it out. We get a break here. This is Nicholson. It is Nicholson, and he brings it out to the 35-yard line on a really nice return.
Joe Nicholson on the return.
Really nothing too fancy about this. I mean, the best part about this is there's no flags.
35-yard line of the Warriors, 1st and 10.
Tackle there by Joe Carter of Walpole. Foxborough 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Mike Marcasella, once again a quarterback. 4th year as the starting quarterback. Angelini, senior running back in the backfield with him. And we're going to see Angelini right here. He's going to go off the right tackle. He's going to pick up about 3 yards. Number 5 is also in the backfield for Foxborough. That is John Sacchetti. And 22, I believe, is Foley. Ryan Foley, also in the backfield.
He is taken down by...
Nothing fancy there. Running out the diamond. That's the new way for the power running game. Instead of doing the I formation under center, you run this diamond formation out of the gun.
All right, 2nd and 7. Once again, we're going to see Angelini. He's going to fight his way inside for about 3 more yards. He breaks the 40-yard line, just shy of the 41. A host of white jerseys in there to make the stop on him.
Takes it over the 40-yard line.
Number 3 looked like it was in there too, Will McGrath.
41-yard line, 3rd down and 4.
We got 3rd and 4 here. Marcasella comes in with a crew for play from Coach Carew.
All right, so we're inside of 5 here. Walpole coach is probably telling them to watch the football. It's still early in the year. Don't want to give up any cheap first downs.
All right, we do flank some guys out to the outside. Mikey Marcasella is going to throw an out pass. Foley's out there, and it looks like he dropped the ball. He did. So it'll force a 4th down punting situation for the Warriors. All right, we'll see a reverse angle look
Foley
here.
Going out into a flare right there. He did have a guy on him there with coverage, so he was going to have to make a miss to get that first down. As you could see right there as he had to turn for it.
Yeah,
so
he was covered there. That was Quinn McNeil on the coverage, so Foley would have really had to work to get those 4 yards that he needed.
That was good coverage by the ball.
Oh, we got a high step, but a pulled down, and a pretty good boot here.
Nice
That's
boot.
Dulesky. We got a fumble.
Ball on the ground. Oh, looks like Walpole fell on top
they
of
did.
it.
Punt by Cam Dulesky.
Dulesky's punt was real good. And Walpole's number 20, Dylan Needham.
On the play, but Walpole jumps right on.
We're gonna see this from the other side. Now, right here, I'll make note. Foxborough's not hustling right there. You got a couple guys. Obviously, number 20 for Foxborough was being blocked, but the other Foxborough gunner,
11, Joe Lombardi.
Yeah, kind of like took his time getting there, and that ball was out there for a second. So Walpole with a spread, and we're going to see a sweep here. And good, oh, you got to wrap him up there. Number 8 for the Warriors, his first one to make contact. That's Nolan Gordon.
That's Kai Agbuze.
Was that Kai, number 6, not number 8?
Okay. Kai's 0.
All right, that's a 0, huh? There it is. There it is. Sure is. I thought it was an 8. Nothing fancy about this. Braden Matera.
Good job by the line there, sort of spilling it out to the side there.
Gain of 3.
34-yard line.
Right. Walpole spread, and we're going to see a quick pass out there, and going to have a first down. Missed tackle by the Warriors. All right, we're going to see this.
Is that Dulesky? That's Dulesky coming up. He's saying himself, my bad.
Yeah, Noah McKenzie gets this ball real quick. Cash Cantrell, I love that name, Cash Cantrell.
That's a pretty big boy, too.
Yeah.
For a receiver.
So, out at the Walpole 44. All right. Walpole with a successful conversion for their first down. Staying in that spread formation. They draw Foxborough off sides. It's ball day jumping. It's going to be a free 5 right there. Oh, wait a minute. They're going to call this on Walpole.
No, they're not. They're walking.
All right, they're going the other way. The guy was facing the wrong direction there. Jeez. Thinking like I didn't see anybody in white move.
Offside penalty on the Warriors.
So it makes it a 1st and 5, and they're just shy of the 50 at the 49.
Waldo wasn't the only one jumping either, so
1st and 5 at the Walpole.
We're getting used to some new names in there.
All right, again, Walpole, two receivers on the near side, one to the far side. 2 backs in the backfield. We're going to have a quick hitter. Number 5 out there is Matt St. Cyr on the grab.
Something interesting you saw right there is Sacchetti coming off the edge. And it looks like they're, if you're rushing, if you're not going to get there, you got to get your hands up, try and knock it down. Now, McKenzie's a pretty good sized kid, so that ball is pretty high.
All right. All right, on the Foxborough side of the field, long count, straight ahead. No, this keeper. It's the keeper. Oh, a little shuttle pass. It's going to be an incomplete pass.
That's the reason why they like doing that. You'll see that more in the NFL now, where they'll do like that little shovel pass.
Right.
It still counts as a forward pass. So
McKenzie had the option there.
It's like an inside option.
Right.
Almost.
He was looking for English right there, number 6. Foxborough had pretty good coverage
good discipline
on the play. They pretty much stayed at home and stretched that play out. So we have a 2nd and 10. Ball at the Foxborough 44-yard line. We're down to just over 8 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 12-minute quarters in high school football. We got a play-action pass, and we got the ball could have been intercepted. It was tipped. Good opportunity there for the Warriors.
Well, Will McGrath for Walpole he found an open spot in that zone.
3rd and 10 for the Timberwolves.
This ball was just a little high.
He settles in right between the 2nd and 3rd layer of the zone coverage right there. Look at that. A lot of room, but it's tough to drop that in over the linebacker.
That was Colby Hassett who almost came up with the interception. So now we got 3rd and 10. Again, Walpole's going to put 2 receivers to the near side. That's the Foxborough sideline. 2 backs in the backfield. We get motion now. And this is going to be a keeper. He's going to stretch ahead for 6 yards. Tripped up there. Sacchetti looked like on the tackle, had him by the ankle.
McKenzie on the quarterback keeper. He's brought down by John Sacchetti.
So this is
They only give him 5 on that, so it'll be 4th and 5. Walpole looks like they're going for it.
4 yards. 4th and 6.
Nope, they're going to drop.
At the Warrior 40-yard line.
That play right there is what takes the place of the old option from back in the day.
Mateo Filippi, maybe Foxborough's got to watch the ball here. Walpole, he needs 5 yards. They don't trying to draw him off. Nope. Snap is back.
Trying to pin him
Pretty
down.
decent pressure. Dulesky. And Walpole's going to have the ball right there. Dulesky fumbled that kick, and Walpole's going to get it at the 15-yard line. There's a gift.
Walpole had 4 kids down there covering.
Wow. Hit him high in the shoulder pads.
Patrick Morgan.
Yeah.
A lot of white
Patrick Morgan on the recovery.
Right there.
That's just, that's a tough break. That ball was up there. Lights were a little tough. The ball hit high off Dulesky's shoulder pads there on his chest part. So Walpole gets a first break of the game. They have a 1st and 10 at the Warrior 15-yard line. And again, in the same formation they've been running, McKenzie at quarterback. He gives a double reverse here, and there's nobody out there. Fortunately, Foxborough saved some of the damage. Will McGrath on it.
Trevor Palmer did mitigate some of the damage there.
All right. Trying to see, I'm having a hard time with this number. It almost looks like it's a number 83 for Foxborough, which we don't have on our roster. But
about 3 yards and they carry. 2nd down, 7.
It is 83. We don't have an 83 on our roster. So whatever that young man does tonight, we're not going to be able to give him credit. So gain of, I'm going to give him 4, so we get like a 2nd and 6. And again, we're going to keeper up the middle. And he's going to be just close to that 1st down marker. Could end up being 1st and goal. They're flipping it to 3, though, on the down marker. Yep. So in that front line right there for the Warriors, in that front line we're seeing some new faces again from last year. Josh Hinden, number 44, is like playing nose. You got Ball Day, 74 in there.
We got
Trevor
James,
Palmer's on the edge.
James D. Gaffney.
Yeah, Gaff's probably playing the other end, right? So we have 3rd and short here. And, oh, nice defense right there.
Boys.
Number 80 for Foxborough is in there real quick. That's Kawan Diaz.
Yeah,
he had a little bit of help.
Came shooting in there.
Really nice. He had some help there, too. 45 was also in there for the Warriors. And, again, that's Gabe Goulet playing linebacker. That's the thing. Foxborough lost 2 key linebackers, Lincoln Moore and Sully Keneally. Replacing those guys is a big task. And as you mentioned in our pregame, replacing Ezekiel O'Grady at the end is the other. So Walpole going for it. They need like 3 yards, 4th and 3. We're going to see a slant pass. Oh,
that's
good
nice
defense.
Play.
Dulesky atoned for his fumble by getting a hand in the way there. Incomplete pass. The Warriors will take over. A nice hold by the defense, Matt.
Looked like I wonder if he got a hand on that. Looked like he might have.
It's really close. Cam Dulesky certainly was jumping that route.
Yeah.
So you see some pressure. And then Dulesky, he did. He undercut him.
Yeah.
Nice work there. So Foxborough.
That's a film play right there. That's
sure is.
Film.
Dodges a bullet. They take over at their own 7-yard line. We only get a single back. We're wide here with 3 trips to the right side, the near side.
And we got our up
And
back.
here we go with Angelini. He's going to get out to about the 10. Just past the 10, they're going to spot it.
Not only did they have the trips over there, they had their H-back on the right,
Michael
too.
Plesky on the tackle.
Michael Plesky and on the tackle.
Yeah, 54 as well, held on for dear life. That's Aiden Abaden. He's a senior captain. So we got gain of 2, 2nd and 8. We go with trips to the far side this time.
Yep, we just flipped the formation.
And Angelini's going to go straight up. He's going to run into a lot of white shirts there. Jack English being one of them.
Again on that carry.
Joe Carter, one of them.
Jack English.
Not much there. Foxborough has some returning linemen there. Balday played a lot last year, and Bismarck Suarez got some time last year. Bismarck, I think, was playing center a week ago, and now they've moved him out to the tackle. Matt O'Keefe, who's a 3-year starter, he's only a junior, is playing one of the guards.
Ryan LaCroix is the other guard.
All right.
And then you have your center is...
I believe it's 55 I saw. I could be wrong.
Evan Vieira.
Evan Vieira. So we're looking at third and about, a little high snap. Marcusell wasn't ready for that. He went down. We got busted play right there. So we'll be punting once again.
On the quarterback keeper.
I think Vieira snaps this ball. Marcusell is not ready for it. We got a guy starting to come in. Mike was lucky enough to get his hands on that ball.
Yeah.
Back to the Timberwolves.
That's his baseball catcher mentality right there.
That could have been a disaster.
That could have been really bad. So Dulesky back to punt once again. His first punt was pretty good. He's got plenty of time, no rush. We get knuckleball coming out. Fair catch being called for at the Foxboro 37. Number 20 on the return there, Dylan Needham.
At Walpole's Dylan Needham.
All right, well, without a return, the net's pretty good, so we end up with a net of about 30 yards out of that.
Yeah, Foxborough probably feeling some frustration on the offensive side there. Couldn't get much of a push on the line, so I'm sure that's what they're talking about. I see them on the sideline right now trying to figure out what they got to do to move the Walpole defensive line.
So Walpole with a single back. They get trips to the far side, single receiver to the near side. And this ball's ball. Again, I have no idea who number 83 is for us, but he was right there to make the play. St. Cyr, the intended receiver, he decided to run. He decided to take off before he had possession.
That happens a lot.
It does. So we're 3:55 in the first quarter. No score if you're just joining us at home. Walpole Timberwolves visiting the Foxboro Warriors tonight. 2nd and 10. Again, we have a single back, and he's going to get there. That's number 9.
Oh, that is well blocked right there.
Sure was. That's Braden Matera, senior running back, picks up first down.
So that's something that offenses have started doing now, especially with that spread, is you have the running back set up on the left side. So you think they're going to attack the right side, but they run it to the same side. It's like a counter play.
Yeah.
So he fakes to the right, but that builds that wall right there.
Timeout, Foxborough.
Looked like Castle on the tackle.
I don't know if they call it GH counter or something like that, where it's the same side counter.
Right.
So used with counter plays, they're used to some sort of different going action.
Right.
But it's just one guy doing the actual counter. I sent out a couple texts to try to figure out who 83 is.
I got it from my son. It's Aaron Gooden.
Okay.
No idea who he is. Never heard the name before, but I appreciate my son giving me that.
He's starting.
He's starting wherever he came from. We'll get that over to our PA announcer as well.
First and 10 for Walpole. Ball on the 28-yard line of the Warriors.
All right, 1st and 10, Walpole. And they're going to run the same play again. And going to get a pretty good gain once more. Fights ahead down to the 20-yard line.
All right, so the last play was great blocking by the offensive line. That play was tough running by the running back.
All right, Gabe Boulay on the tackle, but not until he gained 7 yards.
Yep. Once we get close, we're
2nd and 3 for the Timberwolves. They've had the better half of the field so far in the first quarter. And once again, just Foxborough's tackling real high. It's taking a lot of guys to bring down one man. Matera just chewing up yardage. He gets down to the 15 for a first down again.
He picks up another first down.
Yeah, Walpole's blocking is real good, like you said, Pat.
15-yard line.
But you got 4 blue jerseys to bring that young man down, and that's not until after he gains some decent yardage. So Walpole, 1st and 10. They're driving. We're coming down to 2.5 minutes in the first quarter.
Foxborough's got to walk more people down into the box.
McKenzie on a shot down to the goal line on a slant. That's going to be good for another first down. St. Cyr, I believe, was the receiver. He's going to be spotted at the 1.
McKenzie's pass complete to Matt St. Cyr.
So that's the problem with the situation, is when you're able to run the ball effectively as a spread team, that forces the defense to have to start walking more people down to the box to stop it. You can't just let them run the ball for 7 yards a pop every time. Well, you're playing a spread team. They're able to run the ball with just 5 guys blocking on the line. You got to bring down 7 guys to try to stop it. Now all of a sudden you're outnumbered in those routes if you decide to throw the ball.
I see a keeper here. That's what you're going to get. There's a touchdown. All right, McKenzie plops it in. Walpole's the first to score here tonight on a QB sneak, but that drive, short field, but a lot of good running there by Matera. And then, McKenzie makes the big pass to St. Cyr, and then he takes it on his own for the 1-yard touchdown. Not sure why the clock is still running. They just stopped it after about 7 seconds went off of it.
Was that the guy from KP the other week?
Yeah.
There we go.
Kick
we got
is
a blocked
blocked.
kick right there. Is that that's number 80? That's Diaz, right?
Felipe's kick is blocked.
Kawan Diaz.
Kawan Diaz with the block.
Extra point is blocked by Kawan Diaz. 1:16 left in the first quarter.
All right, we're going to get another look here. Yeah, he was up there, huh? Nice work. So Walpole will be kicking off again, and it'll be Felipe back deep for Foxborough as to start the game. Same 2 guys, got Joey Nicholson and Cam Dulesky.
Back deep for the Warriors. Cam Dulesky and Joe Nicholson.
It's actually nice to see a ball kicked in return. I'm watching NFL games. It's already made me depressed watching the kickoffs. Decent kick again. This is going to be Dulesky. Takes it at the 10. He's got a head of steam up the middle. He's going to wrapped up by a host of white jerseys, but he's out past the 30-yard line, about the 34. Looked like Joe Carter was in there as well as Michael Cesario.
Dulesky on the return for the Warriors. He muscles it out to about the 34-yard line on that return.
All right, Foxborough's third possession of the first quarter.
The offensive line's got to try to get it together here and get some movement for it. All right, they're bringing in extra guys to try to get things moving here with a tight bunch formation.
Here we go. Long count. And we're going to pass. Gordon's going to catch it. He's only going to get like 4 yards out of that.
That's fine. They have to.
Yeah.
They have to loosen up the defense.
They do.
Because
Plesky on the tackle.
The Walpole defense is just playing run, 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 run. They're not respecting the passing game. So you've got to at least make them respect the passing game and give you some room to run.
2nd and 7 for the Warriors.
All right. Gain of 3. Foxborough coming down on a half-minute remaining in the quarter. Foxborough now spreads wide again. Got 2 receivers to the near side, 1 up top. And once again, Angelini's the lone setback. And he's going to try and go off the left side. And he's going to have a first down. That's his first solid, good run of the night. He gets out to the 46.
They started moving some guys around instead of doing the straight-up blocking. You see they have their H-back up on the right side, and they're bringing them across the formation. I think they call it a wham block when you watch it on Sundays, sort of like that. It's like a sniffer following O'Keefe.
Yep, O'Keefe pulls from his opposite guard.
Yep, and then you have your sniffer following, and he leads through. So instead of pulling both your guards like you would on buck sweep, you're pulling essentially
what do we got here? Do we get a penalty?
Are you kidding me?
penalty on the play. Wow.
It must have been a hold.
Wow.
Last penalty on the Warriors.
I don't know who the hold could have been on. It's pretty straightforward.
That's a mystery. Here we are. We're looking at the replay, and they're marking off. So Foxborough loses a big gain there.
Maybe we can get a look at the replay again. We can see the hold.
Ends up becoming 2nd and 15. So that's about a 15-yard swing right there, because Angelini was past the sticks. Wow.
You know, Ed Sulham's doing another year on the sticks, even though Tony graduated.
Why not? I believe it's a paying job, Mac, unlike ours. So Foxborough trailing 6-0 after 1 quarter. Really no offense as of yet. Not the offense that we thought. Again, returning a lot of the key players from last year's Super Bowl team on offense. Walpole's just playing really tough right now in the trenches. You got a 4-man front. They're basically playing a base 4-3. We got Foley in motion. Marcasella's going to go up top. He overthrows Gordon. They'll bring up 3rd down and 15.
Not for nothing. It's not too often Matt O'Keefe has to block somebody bigger than him. And Calvin McCabe, for number 79 for Walpole, is a big boy.
Yeah. There you go. 79's going off.
Yeah. Well, it's 3rd and 15. They want to bring in a little speed there. He's a space eater.
Yeah, he is.
But it's also, he's keeping linemen. They've got a couple big guys, and they're keeping the linemen from being able to climb to the 2nd level because they're getting a little bit of push at the snap. So as a result, they can't get to the 2nd level. That slows down their ability to get big plays.
Well, Walpole's basically got a cover 3. They had 3 safeties back there at the 1st down marker. And Marcasella's going to have to step up. He's going to get hit from behind. His intended receiver was Caden Hassett. That's going to be incomplete. And Foxborough once again will be punting. The penalty really stalled that drive out.
Caden Hassett. 4th down for the Warriors. Cam Gillespie on the punt.
All right.
Back to the Timberwolves.
Marcasella just avoids. He does get hit at the end, but he just avoids being hit while he still had possession, which could have led to a fumble, being blindsided like that. Gillespie's punt is a high one, knuckleball, another fair catch being called for. And once again, a nice job there by number 20 for Walpole, Dylan Needham, at his own 39.
Boy, he is living on the edge tonight. He's got 1 fumble, and he's both the other ones have been bobbled.
Right.
We'd like to remind you to show the highest quality of sportsmanship towards the officials, players, and your fellow spectators. Please do your part to make all athletic contests a positive, enjoyable experience. Good sportsmanship is the #1 priority of all our schools.
Walpole breaks the huddle. 1st and 10 at their own 39.
We got trips over here, guys motioning
You got
over.
motion, right?
So you get a 2-by-2 look, and they're going to do a little bubble in.
Yeah, and again, Foxborough kind of snuffs it out, but misses the initial tackle, the opportunity to tackle at the line of scrimmage. And the receiver, I believe that is at St. Cyr again. It is St. Cyr. He squeezes out a couple yards, more than that. He actually gets 5. So that's a missed tackle. That's good. And first down gain of 5, so we have 2nd and 5.
Coming in for the tackle too.
Zaleski on the coverage, but we're going to have a catch and a reception for another 1st down here.
That was a major throw and catch right there.
Yeah, it was. Cash Cottrell.
Cash Cottrell on the reception.
That ball McKenzie put that thing was laced.
Cam Gillespie on the tackle.
It's just a little like stick pattern. Just going to plant and turn, timing.
There isn't, yeah, that's 100% timing. There isn't a whole lot of space to get that ball in.
First and 10. Walpole now in Foxborough territory. We get motion. We're going to have a little toss. That's actually going to be a pass. Tackle there. Again, you see number 20 for Foxborough in there. It's Kobe Hassett.
McNeil on the carry.
McNeil on the carry for Walpole.
James D. Gaffney. And on the tackle for the Warriors. McNeil picked up about 4 yards on that last carry.
We get trips over on that wide side of the field there. I wonder if we're going to get a bubble.
No, we're going to see that draw play. Okay, Foley in on the tackle.
Say the other problem with the
Matera on the carry again.
The bubble is, so the bubble forces you to come up hard and you have to tackle. That's what has to be done with it, right? If the other team starts having success with the bubble, you start opening yourself up for a pump fake for something deep over the top of the corner right there.
Third down about 4 yards.
So they're at the 40.
Walpole's trotting in some beef.
Yeah, I saw that 79 just checked in.
Yeah, they're going unbalanced.
Yeah, they're loading up on this near side.
Bringing the big boys to the right. They got their usual right tackle playing.
He's going up top. Oh,
here we go. We got there.
Sack there.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Foley was in there.
Got Bueller
was in there.
And
Balde was in there.
And Sacchetti was in there too.
Foxborough come with a blitz.
Yeah, they were bringing everybody. That's Foley.
Foley's the first one there, and everybody else kind of followed. So that'll force a punt.
That's a big play. All right, now let's get something going on special teams. Try to make something happen. Oh, we got a bubble snap. Get that.
Man, Felipe made a nice recovery on that. And the ball's going to go into the end zone.
You got a touchback.
Oh, Foxborough had only put some pressure on that time. They might have got there to get that fumble.
Felipe's punt rolls into the end zone.
You don't see a lot of pressure there. I mean, Palmer's always going. His motor's always going. But there wasn't. If there's any pressure up the middle, that could have been a big break for the Warriors. So they take over at their own 20-yard line. We have 8:20 left in the first half. Walpole holding on to a 6-0 lead.
The good news is you're playing good defense. Well, your offense can sort itself out here.
This is true. And again, single back with Angelini. He's going to try this side. We got a nice block by Caden Hassett, 17 on the edge.
Ben Angelini on the carry.
So when the big boys are having trouble getting some push up front, the pretty boys got to start picking up the slack, and Caden Hassett doing a good job right there, cleaning some room up.
Yeah, he did.
For the Warriors.
And Dylan Needham, who's been active tonight, was on that tackle. So we have a second and about 5. I'm going to say we see Angelini again.
Here we go again.
He's going to have that first down. He's across the 30-yard line. They're going to move the stakes.
Angelini on the carry again. He picks up a first down.
He's still not 100%. I mean, a year ago, Angelini gets outside like that. He's hitting another gear. He's still nursing that injury to his foot. Looks like he's normal, but I can tell you he's not 100%. But we get the first down, which is encouraging. I believe it's our first down of the game.
32-yard line.
All right. Still a single back, and we got a tight formation to the left, and Angelini's going to bounce that back to the middle. He's going to run into a lot of white jerseys led by Matt St. Cyr, number 5 for Walpole, as well as 55 is Joe Malone, another senior captain.
On the Timberwolf tackle. Second down, about 7 yards.
Here he goes, second and about 7. Ball's at the 35-yard line, and we're going to go up the gut, and not much there. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So we're going to have a 3rd and long for Foxborough.
Angelini again on the carry. Aiden Abate. And on the stop, 3rd down.
Big 3rd down here. The Warriors need to get something to go, and Walpole will be receiving the second half kick. 3rd and 7. A little bit of confusion here. Marcasello will play action pass. He hits a little bubble to Gordon, and nothing there.
Walpole has 11 guys within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Quinn McNeil, number 2, the first Timberwolf to get there.
Dylan Needham in on the stop.
Needham again, but Quinn McNeil, number 2, is the first Walpole defender there. Back again will be Needham, number 20.
About 5 for the
and the up back will be Braden Matera, but I don't see him really getting the ball here. Daleski's been punting fairly well.
Dylan Needham is back for the Timberwolves.
No pressure at all. They're setting up a return. Ball's kicked out of bounds. They're going to spot it at Walpole's 38-yard line. I don't know. One of the officials looks like he wants to move the ball up further. He does. They're going to – nope, they're just changing balls out. All right. So it's going to be marked at the 38 of Walpole.
I was about to say, where he got that ball, that's like a physical impossibility for the ball to have gone out there.
I know. I wasn't sure of the angle of this thing.
38-yard line to the Timberwolves, but they'll take over 1st and 10.
I mean, this ball landed out of bounds.
I don't think the plan was for it to go out of bounds.
No, it's just
the way that Needham's been fielding the ball. You want him to try to field the ball.
Right. Here we go. Oh, right. Palmer on the tackle, Needham on the carry.
Needham on the carry. He's brought down by Trevor Palmer.
Gains about 4 on the play. Nice job by Trevor Palmer from his defensive end position.
That must have been a good push from the Walpole interior line right there.
Yeah.
Looked like they were swallowing that up.
2nd and 6.
Well, I got to tell you, I mean, if KP ran all over these guys last week, Walpole obviously has made some adjustments, and maybe they just had an off night, or KP's really loaded again. So we're going to see a little screen pass here.
We got
a holding call, I think. We're going to have a flag.
I think that might be an illegal man downfield.
Could be that too. 77 for Walpole Mac was way downfield.
That wasn't the guy they were supposed to throw to, and he was past the line of scrimmage. But it got, oh, no, it's a hold. They called a hold.
All right, they did have a hold.
Oh, yeah, because it got tipped anyway, so you can't really. Good job by D. Gaffney.
Yep.
Holding penalty on the Timberwolves.
We'll move them back.
Foxborough sniffed out that screen because they try to screen it 2 ways.
That's a spot foul, so.
No, they got rid of that.
They moved. Did they get rid of it?
Yeah. Yeah, last year they started doing the regular one if it's behind the line.
All right, so from the line of scrimmage. So 4 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in the half. Walpole now facing a 2nd down and long.
Thank God they got rid of it too. That was such a stupid the way they did it.
Here we go again. So we got a lot of pressure once
There's
more.
That wheel down the sideline.
Wow. Uncovered. Breakdown in Foxborough's secondary right there. Is that Jack McGuire on the reception?
So that's what it is. They're worried about that bubble.
Oh, it's
Cantrell.
Cantrell.
Hits that wheel.
I'm sorry. Will McGrath actually on the reception. It's Will McGrath, number 4. Wow, huge gain.
For the Timberwolves.
Right here, once again, power running by Matera. inside in between the tackles. He's getting some good block in there. Number 63 you saw in your pictures, Matthew Myers. He's one of those guys opening up holes.
Ryan Foley on that stop for Foxborough. Pick up of about 3 yards.
All right, 2nd and 7, gain of 3.
Ball at the 34-yard line of the Warriors.
We're going to see a keeper here. And we're going to see another first down. Well executed again, McKenzie. Foxborough has somebody down.
McKenzie on the quarterback keeper.
Palmer's getting double teamed.
He picks up a first down and there's a timeout on the field.
Looks like it was his own man.
Yeah. While we have a break in the action, again, we're tending to an injury here. Pretty scary thing this past week at Foxborough High School soccer game. Young man, one of the Warriors, Gavin Smith, collided heads with an opponent from Canton, and basically that's good. But basically had to have CPR and everything else performed on him out on the field. Fortunately, the training staff and a couple moms that were nurses and doctors, whatever, were there and saved that young man's life. Remarkable story, kind of scary. It's, I think it's, personally, I think it's about time soccer took heading the ball out of their game for a lot of reasons, and that's one of them when players can collide heads, but just I think the damage that heading a ball coming at you at high speed is not good for you. So wish Mr. Smith the best on his recovery, and we're back to action here. 1st and 10 to 23. Again, McKenzie on a keeper. He's going to be inside the 10-yard line. He's just weaving in and out.
Quarterback keeper. He picks up a first down on that scamper.
Walpole's getting excellent blocking out there. They pull a guy right there.
Ball spotted.
Downfield blocking. Yeah.
4-yard line.
St. Cyr downfield blocking for him.
It's a good tackle by Gordon.
Yeah. It's touchdown saving tackle. 1st and goal at the 4 now. Might see a slant pattern right here. Now it's going to be another keeper.
Oh, where's the hold on that one?
And I think he's in. No, they're going to mark him shy. He dove for the pylon, but might have stepped out prior to that. Wow, not that much of a gain, actually.
That
was no gain at all.
Or was Trevor Palmer not getting? I guess it was close enough.
There's a hook right there, but wow, he got marked way back at the original line of scrimmage. No gain. So we have a second and goal now from the 4.
We'll call it a wash then.
Yeah.
It should have been a hold.
And here we go. We're going to see a quarter pattern. Nothing there. Dulesky with great coverage. Intended receiver there was McGrath.
Did Dulesky jam him at the line?
He may have. I didn't see that. But I was watching McKenzie's throw back there. I wasn't looking until the very end at what Dulesky was doing, but Dulesky had great coverage. If he was going out to the corner, Dulesky certainly prevented that.
Yeah, I was going to say, because that throw was to nobody.
Yeah. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
One of those ones, if it's not there right away, you just...
They come trips to the near side, single back way up top. I look at a keeper here.
They have some tall receivers, too.
Nope, there's that slant. And it was to the single set receiver over there.
Touchdown, Walpole.
Is that St. Cyr, maybe? They stretched the Foxborough defense and took the one-on-one coverage over there to the left side. McKenzie threw a low dart. On to try the extra point once again is Filippi.
Filippi on for the Point after.
And this one looks good. And it is. We have 13-0 Walpole lead right now. Let's see the replay
See
here.
the replay here.
We'll play action, but it is number 5. It was St. Cyr. He threw it where only St. Cyr was going to catch it.
Touchdown by the Timberwolves was by number 5, Matt St. Cyr.
It's a tough throw to defend. You have to have almost perfect.
What are we doing
leverage
here? There's a penalty on the play. So Walpole's probably going to try for 2 now. We're not catching when there's penalties here. For some reason, that's twice now that we've missed a penalty after the play.
Foxborough penalty on that last point attempt.
Well, the white cap's not doing a great job of signaling.
No,
it
he's
either.
not. And again, you got a referee underneath, an official, let's say underneath the goalpost that's signaling good. And he keeps his arms up. You know, if there's a penalty, he should be waving his arms, not holding them straight up. All right. Walpole gets a chance now to make up for that missed first extra point, the block kick. If they convert here, it'll be 14. I think if anything, you got offsides in the middle, encroachment. I really don't see anything though.
Got to be lined up offsides.
So you got one official takes his hat off, the other official puts his arms
The
up.
line judge on the opposite sideline had his flag ready to pull once it was snapped.
So here they go.
Unless they had 12.
Yeah.
They had 12.
McKenzie on a keeper, and he's in no problem. Just a mass of humanity right there. Big 79 with the push.
On the quarterback keeper by Noah McKenzie.
Calvin McCabe there, 79 with a little bit of a shove from behind. Look at 77. He Dylan Burgess, another senior captain. That's a big boy too. Yeah. There's not too much to stop in that.
Tickets are on sale at the front gate and the concession stand. $5 for an arm's length. Winners will receive 1/2 of the total sales. And it's announced at halftime of this game.
I mean, I'm seeing a lot of frustration on that sideline, but at the end of the day, you've got to pull it together. You still have 2 minutes left here, 1:56 left here. You're getting the ball, and you have to get back in this game. You don't have time to be feeling sorry for yourselves. Things haven't gone well in the first half, but you can't be dwelling on it. You've got to go out there and make something happen.
Well, we got like 22 seniors on this team, and I know not all of them play, but they're the ones that got to get these guys rallied here. And we're going to have a short kick. Got to field that. Wow. It looked like Kobe has it on that recovery.
That's where the ball was ending up anyway when they were kicking deep, so.
Yeah.
Might as well do it that way and you don't run the risk of a big play.
All right, Foxborough comes right out.
It's actually the best. That's the best they've gotten for a Walpole. That's the best field position they've gotten on a kickoff.
At the 30-yard line here, so.
Ball's right at their own 30-yard line.
Well, Angelini looks like going to get ahead for almost 5. Foxborough, I mean, either you're going to go hurry up offense or you're going to be content going in down by 2 scores.
They want to make sure they get a first down before they start hurrying up. Last thing you want to do is give the other team a chance to put another one on.
All right, we can see Marcusella's going to get Well, not a lot there. Marcusella was lucky not to get sacked. He gets the ball out to Dulesky, and Dulesky gets wrapped up real quickly there.
I'm surprised Walpole's not burning timeouts right now. They want to keep it for the second half. I mean, for the.
I think there's Matera that might have made the tackle on that, but we're under a minute. Foxborough seems very much content right now. But to your point, Mac, you're at Walpole right there. Yeah, third and long right here.
Marcusella's last pass is complete.
They'll be burning a timeout after this one. But
they did take one earlier, so they have 2 left.
Oh, okay.
They did. See, we got right there. They got 2.
Okay.
But still, I would have taken one. I mean, Foxborough's just. All right. Marcusella staying in the pocket. Underneath. He's got Dulesky. Dulesky's got a first down. Probably want to get out of bounds.
There you go. Good job.
Need him on the tackle, pushing him out of bounds. So we got 14 seconds left.
Our clock has tenths of a second, unlike Situate's clock.
Yeah. We won't even go there.
Brought down by Dylan Needham.
Nice underneath crossing pattern, like a drag by Dulesky. Gordon might have got away with a little push from behind there.
Yeah.
47.5-yard line.
Things happen.
Things happen, but might have got away with one. So 14.4 to go. First down, Foxborough. Their best field position of the night, actually, at their own 48, 49-yard line. We're going to go bubble screen, and Caden Hassett drops that. The ball's a little behind him.
That was a pretty good play by, I don't think he did it on purpose, but Daryl Nicholas right there for Walpole. He was holding his ground and he got in the way of the screen, number 88.
We just can't get greedy. We put a little much inside.
What do we got here? Walpole's going to take the timeout now.
Yeah, I mean, you can't take them with you.
No.
So you might as well make sure that your defense is set up, because you've got a lot of momentum here going into the half, and the last thing you want to do is give up something big. And Foxborough's hoping to strike with something. This would be a good time to call the touchdown play.
Yeah, if we have one that is guaranteed, but. All right. Foxborough comes out. Walpole had the timeout. They got 1 left. Foxborough has 2. They're press covering now. They're right up on the 2 wide outs. And we got a little bubble screen of Dulesky underneath. All right, timeout. You got 2 seconds, 1.6. And this is where earlier when that time clock official was running the clock, he lost about 7 seconds on that clock on a point after.
Why does it always come into play?
I don't know. So 1.6 seconds go. Foxborough, if anything, got a 36-yard field ahead of them to try a Hail Mary. We have nobody that can kick this. This would have been Sam Carpenter opportunity maybe for like a 53-yarder.
Yeah, Sam wouldn't be able to kick this. Not on grass. I have a chance on turf.
You never know. Wonder how Sam's doing at Pitt.
He's in that NCAA football game.
Yeah. Is he?
Yep.
Okay. Good stuff. Well, you can hope for pass interference here. It'll only get you 15 yards. It won't get you a spot foul.
Defensive penalty, though, get you another play.
It does get you another play. So
Walpole's going to press. They're pressing Gordon. And then they're pressing on the outside.
Low snap, not what we needed. Marcusella, he gets strip sacked. That there starts just with a bad snap. all right, and Marcus never having enough time to get himself reset.
Last tackle was by Aiden.
Yeah, we're going to see this replay here. So this is at his ankles. Yeah, it's just a bad snap.
14, Foxborough
And it looked like number 34. He beat his block. Angelini was trying to pick him up, but 34 for Walpole had the strip sack right there. And I don't even have a 34 for Walpole, but I believe that's the number I saw. So the first half of looks like pretty much the dominance by the Walpole Timberwolves.
Oh, Walpole's not even going to go into the locker room.
Yeah, they're going to stay outside. Why not? It's a beautiful night. As you mentioned earlier, the field's in great shape for the home opener. Really hasn't had any action on it yet. I think the JV Foxborough game was played here on Monday. But the cheerleaders are out there. The band will be marching out there pretty soon.
Coach is going to have some trouble speaking once the band starts playing.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have a whole lot to say other than praise. I'm not sure if Foxborough needs to make a handful of adjustments offensively. The run game, you're going to rely on Angelini. You got to give him space. I mean, he's got the speed, even injured and all. He's got the speed to get through there. But if they don't provide him a hole, that's not going to happen. And Marcasello's been rushed most of the times he's tried to pass. So they really haven't been able to do anything with that. And we're going to be kicking off to start the second half. So I'm going to take a break here.
Yeah, we're going to
let the band as soon as they get out here,
do their thing.
do their thing. We're going to take a break and let them do it. And here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the 2024 Foxborough High School Marching Band. The band is led on the field by senior drum majors Nola Gooch and Haley Kornbluth, and they'll be performing music from their 2024 halftime show, The Music of Steely Dan, featuring Reelin' in the Years, Ricky Don't Lose That Number, Peg, and Josie. Foxborough High School Marching Band.
Let's go! You got it! 1, 2, ready, go!
Foxboro High School Marching Band. Give them a round of applause.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Martinelli Field at the Ahern Middle School. Doug Seuss, Pat McGuire bringing you tonight's action along with the rest of our Cable 8 crew. Great group of people to work with. Geez, Frank's still with us. God bless him. All right, well, you can see the tail of the tape right there. It pretty much explains the score. Foxborough had one turnover that actually did not hurt them. Penalty, they had a key penalty that may have impacted a drive. But Walpole is just executing a little bit better than the Warriors are. And that's basically the difference, right, Mac?
Yeah, I mean, there's a simple quote that Vince Lombardi had that Coach Martinelli used to use all the time, where it's a very easy game. If you block and tackle better than the other team, you're going to win. And Walpole has blocked and tackled better in the first half.
Yeah.
It's pretty evident when you're out there watching it, so there's no magic potion to it. You just got to execute better.
Yeah. A year ago, our line play was really, really good. I mean, a lot of talented players on that team, but you know, you lose like an all-league guy like Nate Ehrman, and then Matty Flynn didn't get the credit he probably deserved at guard.
Jimmy Lockwood.
Welcome back to the second half.
Yeah, exactly. Jimmy Lockwood.
Kicking it off for the Warriors.
I mean,
is number 3, Jackson Mailing.
That's where the game's won. It's won in the trenches. So Foxborough needs to regroup here, need a good defensive stand, and we'll see what happens. So back for Walpole's Matera.
I was going to say about 90–95% of all games are determined by the big boys
right.
up front.
And this is Needham here, the up back, and he gets tackled. I think, yep, it's Kobe Hassett.
Dylan Needham on the return.
Jackson Mailing was.
He's cut down by Kobe Hassett.
Kobe's been playing a lot and making some good tackles.
Yeah, he has. He's starting out there.
Needham
alone with
returns
his,
it to
older brother.
the Timberwolf 34-yard line, where the Warriors will start 1st and 10.
So you're looking at that defensive front for Foxborough. They need to control that line of scrimmage right now.
Be good to get a turnover.
Yeah. And McPhill's going to throw. He's going down the middle.
That's
Good
not
coverage right there. They'll get Gordon on the coverage. Intended receiver
Kenzie's pass intended for
was number
Matt
5,
St.
St.
Cyr.
Cyr again. He has one
Nolan
touchdown
Gordon in on the
reception.
coverage. 2nd down and 10.
So I can see how KP was able to do what they did to Walpole, because I'm sure KP is fantastic on the line. But this McKenzie kid can make all the throws, but he does seem to struggle with some accuracy for it.
Yeah.
And if you get behind, you need to throw the ball.
Well, McKenzie does that. Well, Foxborough's going to get offsides here. I believe that's Gaffney. And this is going to be a touchdown. Nope. Caden Hassett. I don't even see a flag on the field.
Kenzie's pass is complete to Matt St. Cyr.
Would have been.
I know it would have been picked up. But
Knocked out
I
of
mean,
bounds by
I don't know how.
Caden Hassett.
I don't know how you don't have T. Gaffney offsides on that play. It wasn't like he even got back.
And
So-
you can't get back anyway at this level. So.
Yeah.
1st and 10.
So here you go.
Timberwolves at the Foxborough 12-yard line.
You just got away with an
Ball's on the ground. Foxborough ball.
There we go. We got a break.
Oh,
Maybe no.
it looked like it was Foxborough ball.
No. 58.
Oh.
58 for Walpole. Somehow it comes up with that ball. Michael Matroni.
Felt it came right into Balday's hands, but he must have had trouble getting hold of it.
Wow. McKenzie on a keeper gets stripped.
Covered by the Timberwolves.
No gain on the play, no loss either. So 2nd and 10.
God, I hope the truck can give us a replay on that one. That was.
2nd down and 10.
Jay Matera in the backfield.
Right about the 12-yard line.
And Matera's going to take the handoff, and he gets brought down. So Sacchetti,
job
number
on the
5,
tackle
on the
right there.
tackle.
Matera on the carry.
Line's looking better out there.
3rd down. Third and about 8. Here's the fumble, Mac.
On the tackle for the Warriors.
Came out and he, yep.
Oh.
Oh, it got
3rd
kicked
down,
out
about
right there.
8 for the Timberwolves.
Missed opportunity, but going to make the stop still here. 3rd and long.
St. Cyr's supposed to be off the ball right here.
McKenzie back. And he's looking for corner.
Let's look at that corner route.
It's out of
No,
bounds.
you didn't catch that.
That's going to be a difficult completion anyhow.
It's a pretty good throw because it's one of those ones where you're not going to turn the ball over.
Right.
Pass is incomplete. 4th down.
We're gonna see a field goal attempt, or are we gonna see them go for it?
We are not going to see it.
No, their field goal attempt right here.
Oh, he's got the block out. Interesting.
Again, you get McKenzie is the holder.
Number 37, Mateo Filippi.
Filippi gonna attempt this. Gonna be about a 27-yard field goal attempt.
Mateo Filippi.
You got it.
And that's
That
gonna be
sounds
good.
like a former soccer player. I'm
no
gonna
good.
get-
It's no good. All right.
I'm going to guess Mr. Filippi used to play soccer.
Well, he's not a very big guy,
Yeah,
so
he's got a
probably
soccer
didn't-
player build, and he's got a soccer player name.
Yep. And Foxborough dodges a bullet there, so they've done that a couple times. Now we need to take advantage of
Foxborough will
it.
take over on their own 12-yard line. 1st and 10.
Good news is the defensive line played much better right there.
Yeah, they did.
So let's hope that translates over to the offensive side of the ball, and we start getting some things going here.
All right. You got Sacchetti as the deep back right now. And he's going to get the carry. He gets out to like the 15, not much of a gain.
So it's a perfect example right here is what they're doing is they're lining up big boy there, Calvin McCabe. Just line him up on inside shade on Matt O'Keefe, who's one of the better offensive linemen you're going to find in the state there. But because he's big and he holds his ground there, he's occupying 2 blockers because the center's got to block him too.
Sacchetti's still in as the deep back. We get motion now, and we're going to get a timeout. We got flag, actually.
We got an illegal motion.
Yeah, another Foxborough mistake. I mean, he gained 4 yards on first down. They're going to get 5 back. Ah, goodness. All right, we can see the missed kick. That's a better angle. Yep, he just went wide. All right, Angelini checks back in. Sacchetti's staying in as well. Now Dulesky and Gordon come out. We're shuffling a lot of guys here. Kawan Diaz also checked in. I think he's at a tight end. The Foxborough, full house backfield. No, there's nothing there. That's being stretched out. Walpole's doing an excellent job stretching things out. Number 35, Joe Carter's there. Number 9, again, is Matera. He's been active on both sides of the ball.
Foxborough was heavy on the right side, too.
Brought down by Dylan Needham.
So we have a 3rd and about 8.
Foley picks up about 3 yards on that carry. 3rd down, about 8. Ball right about the 14-yard line.
What was that, brother? He just got bumped right at the last second.
It's just, there's nothing
He's
there.
got 3 Walpole defenders all over him.
There's nothing underneath there. It's just Pileski's there.
John Sacchetти. Michael Pileski on the stop.
I mean, it's just, there's nothing.
The linebackers were just pursuing right there, and they were just waiting for him to catch it.
4th down for the Warriors. On to punt is Cam Pileski.
He's good. He's probably good to have safe field position.
We need to, I'm not saying we need to go downfield. I just think we need to attack more like the 10-yard zone. The swing passes, their linebackers are all over the place. Fair catch being called for. A hit. Foxborough got a chance here. No.
Yeah, Foxborough ball.
55 ended up with the ball for Walpole. There's going to be an argument here.
Walpole can argue all they want. The referee's pointing Foxborough ball.
Yeah,
so they can go touch some grass. Oh, that's funny. Number 9 right there, Braden Matera, is bumping Hassett in the back right there, trying to block him into the return man. And the ball comes down and hits him in the back of the head, and Foxborough gets the ball.
There you go.
That's karma at its best right there.
All right, Foxborough's ball at their own 42. Now they spread the offense out a little bit more again. Low snap, they got to get those up. Oh, Angelini's going to pick up about 5. Solid run there.
Takes it wide. Quinn McNeil in the stop for Walpole.
Good gain there, 5. Brings the ball out to the 46-yard line. 7 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. If you're just joining us at home, Walpole pretty much controlled the first half. That's why they're up 14-0. Foxborough has yet to really get a sustained drive going. And hoping this might be it. All right, Angelini is going to fight his way ahead for a couple more yards, but it's tough sledding in there.
It is, and Walpole's able to do it with their 4 down linemen.
Yeah.
They're not having to bring the other pressure, which is why they're having so much trouble. Foxborough's having so much trouble when they're trying to swing out and they're trying to attack the edges, is because the linebackers are all untouched and they're able to flow to the ball. So that's why they're able to stretch things out.
Well, to your point, number 79 there, McCabe. I mean, look, the guy takes up 2 spaces. All right, he's right there in the A gap.
But credit to the other guys on there as well. You know.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Sacchetti running hard is going to get the first down.
Daryl Nicholas, 88. Joe Malone, 55, and Aiden Abate, 54, both senior captains on the left side of the line right there.
There you go. You get Balde with a nice block right there.
They got 3 seniors.
Foxborough goes, hurry up.
Here we go.
Get a couple yards going. Out of Sacchetti, get a couple.
Again on the carry. Joe Carter brings him down.
They need to keep going because I see some of the Walpole kids calling for subs.
He picks up a couple of yards on that.
All right, here you go. Quick huddle again.
Second down,
there you go. They're flipping their ends.
They get no safety. They're really up. They got like 11 guys.
They've been doing that the entire time.
Right. Sacchetti running hard. He's going to get out of bounds. He's going to make it to about the 35. Looks like they're going to give him the 34. Good hard run by John Sacchetti.
Not going to give him the first down, though.
34-yard line.
He's going to be shy by maybe a foot.
Run out of bounds by Dylan Needham.
There's actually a hold on. Oh, we got away with one there. Got away with one there.
Third down.
So we got a sub in an end here, and they have been flipping their ends.
Okay.
So 5's in an end now because 55 just came out. Over on, oh. Now they're starting to bring a little, they're walking these guys up here. Let's see what we got.
Sacchetti's going to get
Nice
the first
run
down
there,
a little bit
Sacchetti.
more. Gets about 5 yards on that carry. Nice job, John Sacchetti. Good blocking by the line.
Another first down.
It's starting to work, guys. It's starting to work.
He gets it down to the 28-yard
Balde with a really
Great
good
job
block
by
again.
Balde, sealing him off right there.
Sealed him off. Suarez actually turned his guy in a little bit.
And the difference there is Walpole's bringing pressure off the edge. They haven't been doing that. That guy would have been there to make the tackle on Sacchetti 1 yard back, but instead he ran by him.
All right, we got Sacchetti again.
There you go. There you go. Get in there.
He's down inside the 2-yard line, 1 yard line.
I don't see any yellow on the field. We're going. We're getting some momentum going here,
great
guys.
Great run by John Sacchetti right there.
Upright tackle.
Here we go. We got some momentum. They're getting jacked up now.
Cam Gillespie with a nice block there on the end. And then Sacchetti breaks 2 tackles.
Prevents the touchdown.
Yeah, that was really good.
2 yards to go. 2 or 3 yards to go there.
All right, we're going with a fullback in there. I think we're in.
Come on, guys, throw those hands up.
I think we're in.
Seriously? How are you going to say he didn't get
there
in?
There he is.
There we go.
Touchdown, Warriors.
Not quite sure who carried it. It was our fullback. Is it Foley?
Looks like it was Foley. I think it was Foley.
Foxborough touchdown by number 22, Ryan Foley.
Nice job there.
Jackson Malin on for the point after.
All right, Malin for the point after. Replacing Owen Hayes, who had a fantastic year last year. And we're short one guy. How does this happen? Oh my God. Bad snap.
Good
Gets
kick.
It through. No. Oh. Terrible snap.
We're going to talk about how we were placing our long snapper too.
Yeah. Third quarter. 14-6. Walpole.
Yeah, he's in.
Yeah.
He's in. Yeah. I mean, you got your special teams right there. Your holder, your snapper. Lincoln Moore was the snapper, right?
Yep.
Yeah. it's something that's taken for granted by a lot of people. You got to have somebody that can snap that ball, put some zip on it.
Team's looking for someone. Okay. Caden Hassett's been Johnny on the spot when they need somebody.
Yeah. All right, so Mailing will tee it up. It looks like he's got the ball laying on his side.
Yeah, he had that on the last one, too.
Okay. All right. That's St. Cyr. Needham's back there, okay. Knuckleball. That's Needham right there.
Oh, make the tackle.
Well, good answer by Walpole on the return.
Needham on the
Colby Hassett with another tackle.
He's brought down by Jackson Mailing.
Glad Jackson made the tackle, but
right to the 50-yard line.
you don't want your kicker making the tackle.
Yeah. Start first and 10.
All right, right at the 50. We have 3:50 remaining in the third quarter. Foxborough trails by 8 now, 14-6. McKenzie still quarterback. Hands off, material. Oh, nice job right there. Here's Ryan Foley. Loss of 2.
He's brought for a loss by Ryan Foley. Loss of a couple yards on that carry. Second down and 12.
Hey, pretty much unblocked.
Ball at the Timberwolves 48-yard line.
Walpole certainly looks, they look different than they looked in the first half.
Yeah, they do. I'm not sure how much subbing they've done. Maybe some of their guys are getting tired. Foxborough showing blitz. Oh, nice pass. McKenzie.
Nice tackle.
He finds McNeil on the little in route. He got rid of that just in time.
You got to do that when they're blitzing.
Yeah.
They blitz the middle linebacker. You throw where the middle linebacker's supposed to be.
Good hot read there by McKenzie. 3rd and 1. They need to get to the Foxborough. They need to get to the Foxborough 40. So you see the pressure will come right up the middle. Oh, yeah, right there. You're right, Mac. Vacated by your middle linebacker. Foxborough coming again.
Off the left side.
Oh. Ball. Oh. I actually think his forward progress was stopped, but once again, the ball comes loose and Foxborough narrowly misses out on an opportunity. They're going to spot the ball back, yeah, see.
It's interesting what Foxborough's doing right there. They're like, the quarterback is not going to keep this ball, and if he's going to keep the ball, he's going to get hit by 3 blue jerseys.
He's down on contact.
Yeah.
35-yard line.
So we get a first down by Walpole.
Foxborough's ramping up there.
They are.
They're getting.
They've got their intensity up a notch here.
That's what you got to do when you're feeling flat. That first half they felt flat, so they got to try and make it happen.
So we get St. Cyr as the lone guy on the near side, and there's a little bubble screen. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay.
Yep. We'll stop the clock as well. 1:33 remaining in the quarter.
Second down and 10.
It's a good sign, though, as they're all conditioned. There's the crew here.
Yeah, it's
working.
Jen, Gabe's mom.
Those kids are conditioned. When you see that ball, if it's thrown behind the line of scrimmage, you get after it just in case.
I've already had 2 of my games. I've had 1 in each game go that way. We recovered, we got timeout by Walpole. We recovered both of them, fortunately, but one of them we could have had a touchdown had they realized they could have picked it up and ran with it at the time, but still learning.
Yeah, I think Sullivan is concerned right now. He knows that his kids need to settle down.
Right.
He's feeling it. Foxborough senses it. They're attacking.
So is Walpole still in the Bay State League? because I know a few
I don't
teams
even
have
know if
jumped.
the Bay State League still exists.
It doesn't
to be
even
honest with
exist,
you.
yeah. A lot of those teams vacated.
Leagues are kind of, I mean, the Hockomock League is strong, but a lot of those leagues are with the statewide playoff format. It doesn't really matter as much.
I'm just thinking of as far as their league play goes, the teams they play against, you know, the Needhams, the Wellesleys. All right, we got 2nd and 10. Same formation we just saw. The Tira's in the backfield. Foxborough still looking like they're going to come gap. And we get pressure. Oh, that ball's up in the air. That's a good non-call by that official right there.
I thought the guy on the sideline was digging for his flag. I was going to lose my mind.
Dulesky was giving up about 6 inches on this kid. Number 4, McGrath.
Yeah.
That's a good non-call. I mean, especially where that ball is a knuckleball. Dulesky was facing the ball as well. He wasn't face guarding, so. But the pressure made that happen.
Absolutely, and that's the way you got to play it when you're a shorter corner. Is you can't high point it, so you've got to try to interfere with the receiver's ability to catch the ball, and that means getting your hand between their hands.
Right. So we get twins on both sides now. McKenzie's dropping back, pressured by Gaffney. Timing pattern on the out.
Looks like he might have slipped out there because
McGrath was the intended receiver.
All right, 4th down.
4th and 10 for the Timberwolves.
We got Nicholson and Dulesky back.
There's a good picture. Coach still at it. 43, 44 years into it here at Foxborough. They're going to punt. They're bringing out Filippi.
Coach and staff yelling at them, why are you standing at the 5-yard line? You're supposed to be at the 10. We got that snap. Here we go. Come on, guys, go. Get down there. Get down there.
Oh,
there we go.
He fell on it, which is beautiful.
I mean, he had to.
I know, but I'm just thinking, like, I was waiting for him to somehow do like an Owen Hayes.
Yeah, all right.
And pick it up and kick it left-footed or something. So
that's what we're talking about. The energy's starting to come here.
Wow, huge break.
That's the 2nd bad snap on the punt.
Oh, yeah. And again, to your point, he's not a big kid. I mean, that ball, you know, if you're 6 foot tall, you maybe catch that ball. He's like about 5'6". Yeah. That ball was well over his head.
And I'm willing to bet that the long snapper for Walpole last year was a senior.
Yeah, probably. So golden opportunity for the Warriors at the 37. Mark Casella falls down when he's handing off, and straight ahead run there. I believe that's Angelini. No, Sacchetti again. Sacchetti's going to get about 4 yards, not 3. They spot him.
Got Foley on the edge there blocking.
The Timberwolves.
So Sacchetti had a good series the last time Foxborough had the ball. He almost scored on a long touchdown run himself. All right, Foxborough going twins to both sides. Against Sacchetti lone back. This time, Marcusella keeps his footing. Sacchetti's going to fight to the 30-yard line. And he's going to be about 3 yards shy for the first down. We might be able to get one more play.
Down to the 30-yard line.
Where you see the bad snap on a punt. Oh, yeah. Couldn't even get a finger on that.
He's brought down by Michael Pulaski.
Yeah, he saw it coming and he was just like, nope.
Yeah.
That's a business decision.
Foxborough going to get this playoff. We'll see. Probably not.
No, they're not gonna.
All right.
At the end of the 3rd quarter.
Well, we're at the end of 3.
Walpole Timberwolves 14.
Certainly a different half than the first half. Foxborough took control of the 3rd quarter, come away with 1 score. However, a missed extra point still leaves them at a 8-point deficit. So should we convert here with a touchdown, we're going to have to go for 2 just to tie it up. There you go, picture of the band. Seems like a decent crowd, Mac. You were down there at halftime. It was pretty full. The student section looked pretty amped up.
Yeah, it's a good-sized crowd. Good-sized crowd, a lot of people in there. People are excited for it.
You're right.
Opening night. And then, I don't think we come back here until quite some time.
Yeah. We don't come back, I think, until they play Canton.
Can't win.
Canton, I think, something like that. I don't know who that, maybe. But we got a lot of road games coming up. All right, 3rd and about 3. Nothing there.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Nope, there it is. Stayed on his feet.
Wow.
He got the first down. Yeah, they
Wow,
got the.
boy, did he get jammed up there, and he broke free. God bless him.
They got the away game coming up at Lincoln Sudbury. Let me tell you, folks.
Johnny Cicchetti with a second effort.
After this play, yeah.
Picks up a
He
Warrior first down.
This is great effort by Johnny Cicchetti because he was literally bundled up there.
Good job.
And Matera with a tackle. I mean, the kid's been all over the place.
Foxborough at the line, ready to go again. Walpole appears to be wearing down, so they're trying to get some tempo going. Marcusell's telling. Okay.
That's a good thing. It's a good thing that happened. Incomplete pass because Dulesky would have probably been hit for a loss.
Marcusell's pass is intended for Cam Dulesky. Is incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
So they got an away game coming up in Lincoln Sudbury. So if you folks who are listening who haven't been to Lincoln Sudbury and you think you might be going to that game, bring your walking shoes because it's going to be a hike from the parking lot to the game field for Lincoln Sudbury.
It's about a half-mile walk.
Down a mountain.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice parking lot. They get the solar roofs on it and everything else, but it is a hike to get to their
nice
football
parking
field.
lot. Problem is the high school's in Lincoln, the parking lot's in Sudbury.
All right, 2nd and 10. Pressure from the outside. Dulesky, nice hit. Oh, that's Hassett, actually. Caden Hassett with good hands on that catch. Dulesky was the other receiver in the area, so.
Complete to Caden Hassett for a Warrior first down.
And Marcusella was just about to get hit, too.
Good job feeling that. It's a nice route there.
Got a little block from Dulesky, but nice play by Caden Hassett. So Foxborough now down at the 12-yard line, 11-yard line.
Looks
First
like
and
that.
10. And we got Angelini's back in. Got to start smelling that goal line, guys. You're working too hard.
Moves the pile over the Walpole 10-yard line.
Come on, boys. You got to want it.
I mean, we're in 4 downs. You got 4 downs to get to 10.
2nd down and 8 for the Warriors.
Angelini's out. Foxborough looks like they're coming in with a passing package.
Of the Timberwolves.
Still got Cicchetti in there. You got Dulesky in the slot.
Oh, there we go. Way to make it happen, Marcusella.
Ryan Foley gets another touchdown, but not the way you draw it up, but certainly you like the end result.
Hey, that's what you want, right? You want your senior captains making something happen when the chips are down right there. Marcusella grabs that snap up off the ground, and it's a little bit of panic there. Foley's right there. That's why the scheme is drawn up like that. You got the outlet.
That's right. Well, we're going for 2 here. We got 10 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the game. You'd like to believe there's going to be more scoring, but for now, you want to try and even it up. It's going to take another Foxborough score anyhow to win it. Let's see here if we get.
Running behind ball.
Oh, no,
that
boy.
was.
54 and 2. Number 2 again was in a Pulaski.
I think that was actually Needham that came down from the safety.
A bait was in there too.
Here's the touchdown. Well, snap wasn't that bad. Just hit him in the.
Ryan Foley's a good ball player.
Yes.
I mean, last year as a sophomore, he got some playing time, and I know in that game we traveled down to, wherever, traveled all the way up north, whatever the heck it was. but he had a touchdown in that game against, was it Shawsheen Tech or something like that?
Oh, yeah. Shawsheen, when we played at Assabet.
Yeah, that was a hike. But
Shawsheen's good. They're going to be in the tournament again.
Oh yeah.
They were not happy either.
All right, so Mailing teeing it up, and back again is Matera. Up back, one of the backs is Needham.
Back deep for the Timberwolves is Braden Matera.
This one is going to be kicked to the corner. Oh, it goes out of bounds. Not what you wanted.
I mean, after the coverage on the last kickoff and the one before that, they're very concerned about a big return.
Yeah.
And much like when Walpole squib kicked it, and they got the best field position they'd had on a kickoff.
Yeah. You know what I just noticed? I see Mailing walking off, and he's got his knees exposed.
He's what?
He's got his knees exposed. Remember the meeting we were part of, and they said that they were enforcing that this year? You had to have your knees covered, so.
I mean, I see plenty of guys with their knees exposed out there.
I know. Quick out. St. Cyr just carrying.
Matt St. Cyr on the reception, brought down by Nolan Gordon. St. Cyr brings it over.
Yeah, this is Gordon on the
midfield. Down to the
Close.
Warrior.
You gotta.
Actually, right on the 50-yard line.
I mean, Gordon just being dragged there. I mean, St. Cyr's probably got him by about 20 pounds. Gordon's tall, but he is lanky. So big gain there, brings the ball out to midfield for Walpole. Just under 10 minutes remaining in this game. Now we can see a hard run here. And this is Matera again. He's going to pick up 10.
That should not have happened based on how they were bringing people to.
Braden Matera on the carry. He's brought down by.
We got a Foxborough player down.
Caden Hassett.
Hassett on a tackle, Caden.
Injury timeout on the field.
It's Hassett too. He's got a cramp more than likely.
Cramping.
Yeah. He's playing well. Get him back in there. Get him some fluid. Get him back in there as soon as possible. Walpole with back-to-back plays, back-to-back first downs. That'll be off for a play. Has to come out because of the timeout.
You know, I saw an interesting thing because I was watching one of the Florida, Texas schools, or I think it was California schools.
First and 10 for the Timberwolves at the Foxborough.
There was a lot of kids cramping up there from the warm weather, and I was
Right.
wondering why. And I saw something that was because of the intensity. So those teams that are warm weather, they don't practice with as much maybe intensity as the teams that are from the cooler weather.
It's interesting. Yeah.
Obviously, it hasn't anything to do with here. But
Well, yeah. But that's an interesting fact. I think either way, you got to hydrate. Matera, again, look at this. God,
that was a good block by 51 right there on Palmer.
That's Kobe Hassett with the
sealing
tackle.
the edge right there.
So the Hassett brothers have been very active tonight on defense. Second and about 2, a long 2.
Second down, a long 2 for the Timberwolves.
All right.
Right outside the 32-yard line.
Matera's still the back. And once again, he gets carried. He's going right up the gut. Following that wall of blockers there.
Foxborough's got to get back the momentum they had in the third quarter.
He picks up the first down.
Dylan Burgess, one of the senior captains here, number 77, followed him right up inside. They're in no hurry. They get the lead by 2. They take all the time in the world. You got a nice little drive going here. First and 10. Foxborough 25, nope, 27-yard line. Got motion now. And, oh, Palmer being held. Palmer's being held. I tell you, it's a nice tackle over there. I think that was
Walpole's pleading for a flag. Got him on the shoulder pads.
If we see a replay on that, I mean, honest to God, just Trevor Palmer was wrapped up. Now, you can block with your hands more now than ever, but he actually got spun around.
Yeah.
Your hands are supposed to be inside. You can get inside the guy's shoulder pads, up underneath his chest plate, but when you're outside the shoulders and you spin a guy around, that's just a hold. Another way of looking at it. So, loss of 2.
It's 8:51, Doug. These guys don't get overtime.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Come up, you got to make a play. All right, Kobe has it again with an ankle tackle.
You know, they don't get OT.
I know.
Quarterback keeper, he's cut down by Kobe Hassett. Third down and 6.
All right, there's a big play here, 3rd and 6.
Ball sits right about the 24.
I mean, Walpole's in 4-down territory anyway.
They are.
They're in no man's land.
They are, but certainly we don't want to give them a short distance here, right? I mean,
No.
hopefully Foxborough showing blitz.
Take away that.
Oh, what do we got? We got flags. Offsides
on
defense.
Foxborough.
Oh my goodness.
It's the other one, that long run that led to the touchdown when in the second quarter when he was offsides. They should have blown the play dead because this isn't the NFL. You don't get a free play on the offsides.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I mean, but I don't think he ever threw a flag though. That's what I was like.
Yeah, it just occurred to me there.
All right, well, now it's at 3rd and 2. Much better situation.
Clock should only be reset into 25 seconds, though.
For the Timberwolves.
Again, Matera, the lone back. The up back is English, the H-back position.
Yeah, that
we're
looked
going to
like
see
a
another
false
one.
start.
Now
That was a false start. Yeah, the guard left early right there. You saw that blitz jump up. Or maybe the center was just late on the snap.
Oh, yeah, he pulled out of there.
I mean, he knew he had to get there. So.
Right, 63. 63 was already up in pulling at Matthew Myers. So it becomes a wash, negated. All we end up doing is losing about 45 seconds off the clock.
Ball right around the
All right, we're still third and a long 6. All right, up the middle. Oh, hold on. You got to hold on. Fumble. Got the ball.
Foxborough's got the ball. What's that flag? What is that flag?
They're going to call a face mask or something? Foxborough got the ball right there.
How could it be a face mask? He got the ball.
I know. I'm thinking like when it's part of the tackle process. All right, Foxborough's got the ball.
Foxborough ball. There we go. Good.
All right, we're going to see what happened out there. He's got the shirt. Holding on, holding on. All right, good, good. Ball's out right there. And again, Caden Hassett has been Johnny on the spot tonight.
Fumble recovered by number 17.
The penalty must have been on Walpole, and I assume we declined it.
Yeah.
Warrior first down.
All right, see, we got ball at our own 30-yard line. On 20, I mean. Check that. Sacchetti running hard.
Oh, now we're calling holds. Now we're calling holds. Trevor Palmer's been getting held for the last 10 minutes, and now this guy wants to call a hold.
Kenny on the carry. Flag on the play.
It was. I'm just saying, call it both ways.
Holding call on the Warriors.
Moves him back to the 11-yard line.
Pushes the ball back to the 11-yard line. First down on 19.
That's a hold.
Yeah, it is. That's a tackle.
For the Warriors.
Nothing about that. Nothing wrong about that.
This is a Homer broadcast, just in case any of our friends from Walpole are listening. There's no...
It's only second down.
They had some room on that play.
Yeah. Again, I think Ryan was just looking to run before he had control of the ball. See Coach Brian Carew there giving Mike Marcasello the play. And another one of our fine volunteers. All right, second and 20. Want to get about half of this back if you can.
Good time.
It's coming long ball. Gordon's got it.
Gordon's got it.
Got a good catch.
There we go. We're in business. 45-yard line. There you go. All's forgiven with that holding call.
Yeah.
Ward goes up and gets it. Ball spotted at the Foxboro 45-yard line.
Great pass protection.
Great job. I mean, that was...
And there's a little bit of a late hit on Mike there, too. Could have added another 15 on that one.
What do you mean wind the clock?
Went out of bounds.
He was out of bounds.
I don't get it.
Did they change the clock rules or something?
Maybe they did.
Inside five.
I hate the Federation rules.
There we go. That's the line play. That is the line play
there we go.
Expecting to see. There's the 15 yards. Thank you.
Picks up the first down.
Foxborough needs to clear their bench back, though. There's a reason there's two white lines there, and the players should be behind the second one. Personal foul here. You can see the play here. There's your pull. There's O'Keefe pulling.
On the Timberwolves.
There's the guy coming. The second guy.
The
second guy coming in. Good run by Sacchetti. Nice block there. Matt O'Keefe pulling on the play.
Yep, Foxborough's ready to go.
All right, we're inside the 30. We got to spot it like at the 25.
27-yard line.
27. Here we go.
Very heavy on the right side. We're pulling. Follow the big boys. Here we go.
Protect that ball.
Good job, LaCroix, getting out there. LaCroix, that's the buck sweep right there. LaCroix and O'Keefe.
Kenny again on the carry, brought down by Michael.
All right, we're going to see this. All right,
look at those big guys pulling around the corner right there.
6 yards on that carry.
Missed the first guy, but he got him further down.
LaCroix with a couple good blocks here. If he uses his hands a little bit more, it'd be a little more effective. But
we'll see that later in the season.
I sure hope so. All right.
Again, we're heavy on the right. Same.
There you go.
There's the buck sweep.
O'Keefe with a great block again. I just keep running behind Matt O'Keefe, especially when he gets out. If he doesn't have to take 79 straight up, he's more effective.
Once again on that carry.
And the other thing with the big boys,
pushed out of bounds by Michael Pulaski.
Same play.
Life's tough as a big boy when you got to move side to side and when your blocks are coming from the side.
Really good. Really good. Wearing him down now.
He gets it down to about the 13-yard line of the Timberwolves.
Now we're lining up heavy on the left.
Wide side of the field is over there. And that's where oh, he's going to bounce it inside, then back out. Going to hit somebody. Your linemen are turning around looking in the backfield here.
Looks like Walpole timed their blitz very well, but Ketty made a move and he got 7 yards on that.
He sure did. And if our linemen actually were facing downfield, they would have seen that there was nobody there. They could have opened that up and he could have walked in.
You know, I see them. I saw a couple of them tapping on their chest right there.
About 8 yards on that carry.
It drives me nuts when I watch my game film and I get my kids put their back to the play. They're already heading back to the huddle, you know. It's just, here we go. We're moving. Second about 3. Can still get a first down without scoring.
To the right again.
Sacchetti once again. He's going to bounce it out there.
Oh, a little counterplay too.
He's inside the 2.
I think Foxborough got away with one there too. I think they had some movement on the right side of the line. That's fine. We'll take it. First and goal. 2:47. Now you.
That's it.
He gets it down to about the 2-yard line.
Just want to
first down for
right now you want to keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing.
So the Walpole defense is selling out to try to stop that buck sweep going to the left, and they're all flowing that way. And then Sacchetti cuts it the other way. A little cutback play.
What's Foxborough going to do? Take a timeout here, maybe? You're down to 10 seconds on the play clock.
Yeah.
All right.
Give the big guys a little bit of a breather here. Let them get some water in them.
Well, again, all right, we're going to see this last play. End zone view. Double team down on that nose. I like that.
That looked like them hitting a blocking sled right there.
Oh, the helmet pops off. Number 88 for Daryl Nicholas for Walpole lost his helmet while making the tackle.
There's a timeout, though, so he doesn't have to leave the game.
Wow, really nice.
So now Foxborough's, you want to score, but you know, if you get stopped for no gain right here, it's not the end of the world.
Not the end of the world, no. This is 4-down territory. I'm not even comfortable with the extra point, knowing that snap, I mean, not the extra point, the field goal attempt.
Oh, what's with this? Where's the down marker guy? Put a little scare into me right there, man. You gotta get on this.
All right.
Thank you.
So I got a message here from Matt Noon saying Matera is a stud lacrosse player and he's committed to Merrimack.
Oh.
There's nothing right there. Push him ahead. Is he in?
Okay.
And he got in.
He's in.
Wow. A little bit of a delay.
Foley again. Foxborough touchdown by number 22, Ryan Foley.
All right, Ryan's got 3 tonight. I feel bad in a sense for Sacchetti. You know, he was the workhorse all the way down there, but I understand the strategy there. Mix it up a little bit and try to hit your quick hitter with your up back.
Yeah, I thought he got stopped right there anyway.
I thought
it's not the end of the world. Worst case scenario, Walpole burns a timeout.
All right, so we're going for 2.
Yeah, got to go for 2. You're up 4.
That's right.
No point in trying to kick.
Yeah, get a little motion out of Foley.
Up back of the end zone. Oh,
incomplete.
Try to clear it out. Hassett was run to that back corner.
Yeah, he had over here. Gordon, like Gordon was open. Yeah, we'll see the touchdown. Then maybe we can see that extra point play again too. Yeah, he just keeps his feet moving. Nice job, Ryan Foley. Maybe we can take a look at that extra point play again.
Foley is.
It almost looked like Gordon was open in the corner.
Foley is doing his best to fill Lincoln Moore's shoes here.
Yeah.
He's playing middle linebacker. He's filling his role on offense.
All right, we need
blocking his butt off.
We need a good coverage kick here.
The ball's upright now.
Yep, so. Oh, you got the boss on the camera tonight. That's pretty scary. Matera back there again.
Walpole's a really good lacrosse
This is Needham.
program.
Needham's got it. Got to have some coverage here, boys.
All right, they got him.
He's out to about the 35, 36-yard line. So you got under 2 minutes, 1:58 remaining. Walpole just needs a touchdown. Field goal does them no good. All right, here's the extra point. We can watch this. All right, this is a different angle that we're seeing here, but he throws that ball in, and I think in the back of the end zone. Well, there was a defender back there. There was a defender back there. So here we are back to live action. Walpole certainly does not have to pass right now. They've run the ball effectively, and that's what they're doing.
Okay.
That's Matera again.
I don't know. Now we're going hurry up. I don't know how much. Get off the field. Get off the field. Hustle. 12 men.
There's a completed pass to St. Cyr. You don't throw him forward. There's a flag. There's a late flag.
Brought down by Nolan Gordon.
Gordon's down over there, I think. Somebody for Foxborough's down. All right. Now there's no horse collar there. There's no horse collar there. Put it away. That's it. Now Gordon's hobbling off. Foxborough's got to get a sub out there.
I mean, it's an injury timeout. What are we doing?
1:31 left in the ball game.
Not the sharpest officiating crew here tonight. My opinion.
They caught it. Walpole was trying to run it, and the umpire stopped them.
All right, 1st and 10 at the Foxboro 40. All right, there's Palmer and Balde on the tackle.
Greg Matera on the carry.
Brought down by Jonathan Foxborough needs to get reset in a hurry. We got a little bit of. Oh my God! They're calling flags. Well, that's going to be a 15-yarder. That's not a spot foul, but that's.
I mean, he pushed him while the ball was in the air.
Wow. Wow.
It looks real bad from there. I think it happened earlier.
That's not a spot foul, folks.
No, it's only 15 yards. I don't know what are they doing?
They have no idea what they're doing.
What are they doing? Pull it together, guys.
Are they waving this thing off?
No.
No, he's marking a 15
The white
yard.
hat's walking it off.
All right.
Pass interference penalties on the Warriors.
Man. All right, we got 57 seconds left. It's all too familiar situation for the Warriors. Last week at this time, they were tied with in the last minute of the game.
You got to string together 4 straight downs. That's what you got to do. Doesn't matter where it happens on the field.
Ball is put down on the 11-yard line of the Warriors. 1st and 10 for the Timberwolves.
The ball is at the 35. How does it go to the 11? It's not the 11, it's the 21. Make that tackle.
Did he get in?
Oh, my God. A missed tackle.
Kenzie's pass complete to Cash Cantrell.
Oh, goodness. Missed open field tackle right here. Caden Hassett.
I mean, that looked like he broke the line. But I mean, I guess that ref would have a better angle.
Yeah, Caden Hassett with a saving tackle right there, but
it's a tall order here.
Go over Calvin, the biggest, strongest guy we have. We have 2 timeouts.
Oh, so for the second week in a row, Foxborough finds itself in a really, really tough situation.
I mean, the good news is that jumping off sides doesn't matter right now, so you can go.
He's in.
I think he's in.
Well, McKenzie's in.
Touchdown Walpole, quarterback keeper.
Up by 2.
The quarterback,
20,
number 12, Noah McKenzie.
Wow.
Kick the extra point.
Didn't take them long to go downfield. Pass interference, definitely questionable call. All right, now that young man shouldn't have been able to pick that ball up there. All right, Felipe in for the kick. He's got one. 3-point game. Foxborough needs a field goal to tie.
I would be stunned if we saw a deep kick from Felipe.
Oh, I agree. I agree. I see a squib kick coming.
It's got squib all over it.
All right,
Foxborough's
really.
going to have about 60 or 70 yards to go.
Yeah, there you go.
There's not a whole lot that we could have done right there. I mean, that's a tall order, like you said, Pat.
Yeah, I mean, he's a tall kid. He's a big kid. Yeah. It's right up there like that.
He's actually got it teed up. The kicker does.
Back deep to the Warriors is Cam Gillespie along with Joe Nicholson.
All right,
I would be
Gillespie and Nicholson.
stunned if he kicks this deep. Yep. Why take the chance?
Yeah, it's Pooch. Run.
It doesn't matter if he gets out of bounds.
Gonna stop when he gets tackled.
Hey, Joe, these guys don't take any stupid penalties either. Fucking Gillespie. Tell him to shut his mouth.
Yeah.
Kobe Hassett on return.
I got to tell you, that you see a lot of issues with clocks, operator errors.
He's got the switch too, where he literally just has to flip the switch to stop it, start it.
Ball spotted at the Warrior 34-yard line.
Yeah, I mean they were at 33.3, and that ball the clock doesn't start till he fields that ball. He didn't take almost 5 seconds to run 3 yards.
All right, there we go. We got downfield.
All right.
That's it.
You got 2 timeouts too, guys.
Chains aren't set.
Coach should be asking to have time put back on the clock here because they got to wait for those chains to get set.
Ultimately, it didn't matter because they let him snap it right away, but it's.
But he shouldn't have the ball in play until that's there.
Yeah.
This is a well-thrown ball. Good pass protection. They're only rushing like 3 guys. Dulesky in traffic with a good grab. No, that wasn't Dulesky, actually. Nicholson with the catch. Yeah, Dulesky was off to the other side. That was Nicholson with a grab.
One more game like that, and you're in range.
Number 3 on the left.
They got 2 timeouts left.
Now there's Dulesky in the middle.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, you're killing us on the clock, man. You're killing us. Come on, man.
Marcus Ellis passes complete for a first down to Nolan Gordon. Ball spot at the Timberwolves 34-yard line.
Losing a lot of seconds on that clock over there.
Yeah. You know what it is? You know what it is? Old people. That's what it is. Here we go.
I'm getting the dirty looks from over there since he's 10 feet to my right, but.
Nice job there. Good toe tap by Nolan Gordon. Well, Foxborough has one. Well, who called that timeout? Walpole? It shows Foxborough 2 timeouts here.
Must have been.
All right, so you could put one in the middle of the field and possibly still get the timeout, provided the ref stops the clock fast enough.
Provided the clock operator doesn't tick off the rest of the time while we're waiting for it.
We are at, what yard line are we at, by the way, 35?
Yeah, about that, 34.
All right. Here comes the heavy rush. Call timeout, gonna call timeout.
There we go. It ain't over.
Walpole came with hard pressure that time. Now you got to take that shot for the end zone now.
Hey, we might want to have someone tall to defend the jump ball.
Last tackle by
Do we have someone that
Joe Malone.
like maybe
Along with
Yeah, I get Johnny on the spot with the clock stop.
Yeah, you got to take that shot at the end zone now. You don't really have much opportunity.
Yeah, especially, I mean, with the situation with 5.3, even if you try a quick out, there's good possibility that time will run.
Yeah.
Do they try to push one over the middle direct and then go to timeout?
Well, what an exciting second half, though. I got to tell you that much. Walpole, yeah, you got Matera back there all by himself. You can hope for pass interference. I mean, to help Walpole out. I mean,
it would have to be bad. It would have to be like Game 7 NHL playoffs level of penalty. We got it. There it is.
There it is. It won't be a spot foul, but it'll be enough to get another play.
Clear as day, too. That was Game 7 NHL
Now,
playoff.
the problem is where the ball was versus if we were still at the 35-yard line, that would have been sweet. So now you're at the 4. It's going to get them back to the 30.
That's fine. That's room.
Pass interference call is on the Timberwolves.
Get it untimed down here.
Yep. Similar formation though. They got Materas back there deep, all by himself, sort of a rebel without a cause.
Yeah. All right, barring another penalty on the defense, this will be the last play of the game.
Penalty puts the ball on the 30-yard line of the Timberwolves.
Yeah, that sack hurt. God.
I mean, they should just call the play Situate called last week.
Yeah. All right, we're coming heavy to the right. Matera's actually shading over on Gordon.
I was going
Now
to say,
he's coming back.
I mean, I would be worried about Gordon over there. Go get it, Hassett.
Oh, it hit him! He had it. Oh, he had it. He's looking for interference. I
mean,
yeah, there
he
it
is
is.
getting interfered with, and that made it impossible to catch it. He grabbed that arm. He definitely got interfered with.
Oh, my God. You missed it. He actually, this is, you know, it isn't going to change the outcome of the game, but this is when you send film to your head referee, your head official that assigns, and say, like, you know, this is tough.
Walpole Timberwolves 21, Foxboro Warriors 18.
Look at that. I mean, he got there early, and that stopped the catch. Look at him. He grabbed the arm. He grabbed the arm. I know it's tough with that Hail Mary call, but that's textbook right there. The only other problem is you can't send something to the head referee about the clock.
Yeah.
You don't have that on film.
No, you don't. But I got to tell you, I mean, Walpole played a good enough game to win. Foxborough certainly played a good enough game to win. It was a shame. I mean, Walpole dominated the first half. The Warriors couldn't really do much. Second half, the Warriors came out with a lot of fight. And, you know, Walpole's only drive ended up being the winning score. I mean, other than that, the defense played very well. And, you know, it's a tough way to lose. It was, you know, as far as I'm concerned, a tough pass interference call on us on the other side. We got one back on this side. It was legit, but we also didn't get the second one.
Yeah, it was 100. So, I mean, the first half was rough. But the second half, they really bounced back. They played very well. They sucked it up, and they came back at it, and they gave it everything they had right there. So
right,
they're looking better in the second half.
Yeah, they are. And again, we got an experienced team, but yet an inexperienced team. There's some key holes that are filled by new faces this year, and some of those kids did get playing time last year, and some of them did not. All right, we're gonna have a tough game next week again. Foxborough falls to 0-2. The good news is the rating system does not punish you for losses. You have quality losses. So to your point in the pregame, we could have a 4-loss season. We could go into the playoffs at like 4-4 or something like that, still be a top 6 seed and do some damage.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they're playing high-level teams that are 2 and 3 divisions above them.
Yeah.
So it's once they get to the when they get into the D5 playoffs, it's going to be very different.
Very different. Very different. So, well, final score tonight from Martinelli Field: Walpole Timberwolves 21, Foxboro Warriors 18. We'll be back at it again in a few weeks. A couple road games coming up. So I think it's October we're back. So until then, everyone take care of themselves. And if in a world where you could be anything, be kind. Go Warriors.
Go Warriors.
You can watch all the Warrior home games, Mondays and Tuesdays at 8 on Comcast HD Channel 1072 and Verizon HD Channel 2139. You can also catch us online at fcatv.org and follow us on Facebook and on Twitter.